What's up, dudes? You guys hear me alright? 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 What's up, dudes? That should be better. Yeah, I'm having audio issues at the moment. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm having audio issues at the moment. Give me a second. Yo. Okay. Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me? Yo. Okay. Yeah, I have to watch myself through OBS, and then I'm just figuring all this stuff out yet. So right now it's just on my webcam mic or my webcam microphone. So if that sounds shitty, let me know. Cool. Yeah, I just reinstalled my OBS, trying to get it up and running right. So hopefully I got it right this time. Tried the broadcast in 1080. Trying to see if I can get everything in the frame. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it's scaled a little different than it was before, but it's alright. So what have you guys been up to? Cool. Yeah, I'll check him out, bro. I can't do it while I can do it while I'm on OBS, but it's just a pain in the ass because then you guys get all the feedback if I watch something. But yeah, this is pretty much just an OBS test. I don't know if it'll let me edit it while I'm in the... Okay. I hope that didn't take your guys' feed away. Cool, I'll check that out. Yeah, I'm keeping my eye out for that figured one. It's called the Epiphone Figured. So I get that, and that's the black fade one with the oh shit. That's the black fade one with the flame top. Okay, now I misplaced another set of fucking glasses. Where did they go? Stupid. Okay, hang on, man. Put a light on the subject. Need to get my coffee, man. Give me a second. Black fade. Yeah, it's called the Figured, Figured. It's called the mod. I guess it's like a modern Figured because they cut it a little bit different around the horns, around the, especially the bottom horn. But it's not. If you look at the contours on the horns between that one and a standard Gibson SG or any other SG in the Epiphone Gibson range, you'll see the different cuts that they added to it. I just got up too, man, so don't mind me. I just jumped on here to see what the hell, see what OBS could do for me and how I need to run it. Just got a Ladyless Guitar Daddy. You still here, man? He said he can hear the coffee pot too. Yeah. Yeah, it's sensitive, man. If the ambient noise around me gets to be a hassle, let me know, and then I can always turn my interface on and talk through a microphone. What about the HX Stomp or the new Zero? Is that what they're calling it? The Zero? I was thinking about getting the HX Stomp, but I have the Zoom G5N that I barely use. Yeah, the Pod Go, yeah. Yeah, that's cool, bro. Yeah, I mean, whatever gives you what you need to play guitar, man, hell yeah. I mean, as long as you got the budget for it, go for it. Wow, that redlined. Let me try this. I'm going to turn my interface on and see what happens. Yo. Yo. Okay, can you hear me now? Is that any better? Can you hear me now, bro? Is this okay? Can you hear me? Yo, man. What's going on? I'm gonna try that. Put that down there. Okay. I'm trying to see if I'm getting noise through my webcam. I don't think I should be getting... shit. I might need to change the audio source. Are you hearing me from this mic also? Boom, 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 boom. Yo, yo. Yeah, I'm hearing myself on boom. I'm hearing myself on both the webcam and the webcam microphone's picking me up, and this one's picking me up too. But as long as it sounds, does it sound good to you guys? Are you hearing me 5x5? Am I good? Hey Tony, how you doing, bro? Am I coming across all right? Alright, cool. I'm just doing a OBS test, really. Having a couple OBS test and having a cup of coffee with you guys, trying not to spill it on me. This damn microphone. Sweet. Doesn't sound all echoey and boomy and stuff. Sounds pretty mellow and level. Turn my mic gain down a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, see, I think I need... Still need to think I need to adjust my audio capture too. Audio input capture. I think this is. Now let me call that test cam. Huh. 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 Alright. Well, for some reason it's still using the Logitech. It's using both. For some reason. Remove. Okay, I'll remove that. Tony, how you doing, bro? Getting new pics or anything else lately? You guys can still hear me, right? How do I play through the computer? The only way I can do it right now is OBS. I can use StreamYards, but I don't have a DAW, so I don't record to the computer or play through the computer. But I can play live on OBS and StreamYards. Just mic it up and do it that way. But as far as running a DAW or a program or something like that, you know, or recording my stuff to the PC and then uploading it later, I don't. The only ability I have to do that right here is OBS and StreamYards. Cool. Yeah, if you're probably like a shit ton better guitar player than I am, especially, and you're probably better with audio devices and stuff like that too. So if you know it works for you, bro, try that. But hell, you should be giving me tips. I mean, I know I'm only parroting what I hear other people saying and stuff like that. I don't have a shit ton of knowledge on certain things. I know how certain things work or should work, but having actual time with it or something like that, that's a whole other thing. I hear you, Tony. What's the fraud rate in what you do? I mean, how many people are pumping out fraud pics and copied pics and all that other shit? How do you authenticate that stuff? Yeah, sorry if that sounds like boomy loud and stuff. Hey, who's out there in the background? Come out and say hi, man. Don't be bashful. Hey, check that out. I got 269 subscribers. 69. A sealed copy of Jimi Hendrix Smash Hits, with the poster still in it. Cool. Now is that Is that like super rare? Is that like a mass reissue thing, or is it like a limited edition, limited copies made of that, or what? Or is it something people would have got way back in the day and then just threw it away, discarded it, or treated it like shit, or played the hell out of it, or tore up the poster? Turn this down a little bit. So okay, I turned my mic down to 10 decibels or minus 10 dB. Are you guys still picking me up good? I'm not redlining or yellow lining it so much, but I'm not maxed out either. I'm trying to turn that up to the boom, 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 boom. There we go. That should be good. Minus 5. Hey Preston, what's up, bro? Dude, you gotta teach me some of those licks, man. Especially going down like the pentatonic scale and stuff. I need to learn that shit. I mean, I can somewhat riff, but I still need way more practice with that. But I also need to learn to do the pentatonic scales and straight up and down the scales and stuff. I hear you, bro. Yeah, I get lazy sometimes. It's not too bad out here today. It's a little chilly, but you know it should be for Alaska. But um, sun's out. Let me see here. Sun's out and shining. See if I can get a little sun on the scene here. Oh shit, that's too much. I cracked that a little bit. And I just ghost out. I'll try that. A little bit of sunlight. I don't even have that plugged in. Yeah. I'm the same exact way. Same exact way, Rick. I don't mind going upstairs to my bed, but I haven't been upstairs to my bed in years, bro. To be honest with you. Right now I got a bunch of guitar boxes, amp boxes, pedal boxes, and all kinds of shit up here in this room. I mean, they're like organized and whatnot, but my upstairs right above my skull here is where my bed's at, and I got boxes like over on that side of the room. Like I still have my big amp boxes for these two badass fuckers right here, just in case I sell them or need to ship them out to get them repaired, or just to have them just in case I decide to sell one. I can sell it to you that I can clean it up really good, because I take pretty good care of my stuff. It's not dented, dinged, or scratched up in any way. So if I sell it to somebody and they want to gift it to somebody, it's almost in perfect condition. I mean, I about perfect condition that somebody could probably gift it as a new gift or something like that if I gave them the box for it. I mean, minimal wear. You might see like minor surface scratches from my fingers being on the knobs or something like that. But that's about it. A quick cleanup and something like that. I got a pimple on my nose, dudes. Popped that son of a bitch the other day. It's healing up. Whoop-de-doo, right? Yeah, man. Yeah, how long have you had that Jet City box, Preston? I've had my Black Star 3 years, 3 or 4 years now. Probably 3 years. I just got my orange about 6 months ago. But my orange is my big doomy, is my doom rig. This here's the Black Star is just like my everything rig. You know, I play pedals through it. I play all my effects through this Black Star because I can get different tube set emulations on it. And then this orange is my Doom monster, so I play most of my fuzz through that thing. Middle X music. Oh, it seems to be alright. I'll find out once I upload it and stop recording and see how all the audio is. I mean, I had to fix a few things in the beginning, but now it seems to be working fine. I got it I think it's in 1080p by 9 something by 1080p, or 19 something 1940 by 1080p. And I think my webcam is still picking up some of my audio and background noise, but I'm not sure. But I need to learn how to set my audio up good and my video. And right now I'm running through a Tascam Mini Studio US 42 and this mic right here. But I still think my webcam is picking up some of my audio, which if it doesn't sound bad, I'm okay with. But if something happens in the background that this mic shouldn't pick up, like, you know, from background noise, and this camera does, I don't know how far it looks like my camera is, but my fingers are only about 6 inches away from the camera right now, so that's 4 arms length, and then about another 10 inches to 8 inches maybe. So I'd say under 3 feet away from my face, and this is picking up 1080, I guess. I can plug in my guitar, see if it works alright. I can plug it in straight from the amp, or I can try to, I'm not a great guitar player either, so don't expect a lot, but hang on a second. Oh no. Let me know if room audio is good enough or if it's what the room sounds like. That's room audio. That's coming through this mic, I guess, and that mic. Zaxby's. Never heard of Zaxby's, bro. Oh, that sounds good as it is. Cool. Turn that down a little bit. Okay. Mix it that. Sabbath breakdown of part of, I think it's Children of the Grave. That's gotta sound like shit. Where is my tuna? My tuner. Lost my damn tuner. Where is my tuner? Tuner. There it is. Call for your tuner, it appears. Yeah, I don't know how this is really sounding because I'm pretty much at the peak of redlining with this microphone. I could probably turn the mic down a little bit. But like I said, I still got to figure out everything here. So don't. Tad flat. Who got? I just got Megadeth, Lamb of God, and Trivium tickets. Sweet. Where's that at, bro? Does the guitar sound okay? I mean, my playing sucked, but does the guitar sound okay? Crank some mids in there. Get out of the ISF. Might help me out a little bit. Try some delay on it, a little bit of delay. Not clipping, cutting, or fuzzing out. Sounds good. Oh, cool. Yeah, this is like only my second or third time using OBS, Preston, so I'm trying to get used to it. Otherwise, it's just StreamYards for multi-people stuff, and then you get all that washed out crap that comes with it, so... Action looks fine. I might have a back bow or something. I have to do a better setup on this. I'm getting a lot of it's not coming through the amp, but it's not coming through the amp, the string buzz, but I can hear it. How much is Streamlabs, not Yard? Streamlabs free, bro. so is OBS. Right now I'm on OBS, not Streamlabs. So I just went in, I said YouTube Live for my scene, picked my webcam, which is a C922X for this and that. I came live, I just pressed live. You have to make sure you have your stream code set. In your initial setup, it'll take you through that. And once you have that set, you can just, I'm pretty sure you can keep the same scene, and then you just have to edit your stuff afterwards. But, you know, yeah. It's pretty easy, Banzine. It's semi-easy. Sometimes it can be tricky and hard to get around. But OBS is pretty straightforward. Streamlabs, you can add a bunch of crap to it, like overlays, and I'm pretty sure you can do some of that here with this too, but you just have to learn how to function the program. Yeah. Streamlabs OBS it's just a little trickier, gives you more gizmos and gadgets and doodads to work with. Stuff like that. But yeah, this is just, right now, this is just the only thing that you're hearing me through is this mic, and maybe that webcam is picking up some of the guitar noise directly from the amp. I don't have my amp plugged into the microphone. I mean, I can try that. Hook it up to the... Let me try hooking that mic up to the interface. Crank this down. Okay. That's down. Position that microphone. Okay, guys, now I'm gonna try to. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cut the vocal mic so you won't be able to hear me speak, and then I'm gonna I'm just gonna turn on this dynamic mic over here that's hooked up to my cab, and I'm gonna turn that up in increments to like 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and then you guys, I'll let you know what it is. I'll say 3 o'clock, or I'll say 1 for 3 o'clock, 2 for 12, and 3 for 3 o'clock. And then you guys let me know if you can hear it or if it sounds good or not. So I'm going to cut my vocal mic. You still might be able to hear me through, let me see. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, you're still hearing me through my webcam mic probably. But I'm cutting the vocal mic. Okay, now it's at 1. You know, I'm on 2. Okay, if you can hear me, that might, see now I'm pretty sure I have 3 microphones working right now. My webcam mic is picking me up. I can't hear myself in the cans, but I can see my audio down here jumping. So I'm guessing my webcam mic is still on. But right now the audio for that microphone is at 12 o'clock on my interface. Get back to 9 o'clock. o'clock. Okay, now I'm going to 3 o'clock on my interface for that mic, so I'm jacking the volume like 3/4 of the way up. Now it's at 3 o'clock on my interface, so it should be exponentially louder. Oh, shit. That's a tad over. It's like 1230 on my dial. Does that sound good? 1230? It's like if you go like straight up, it's just a tad over 12. It's not quite 1 o'clock. It's not quite this or that on my interface volume for that microphone. Now I'm gonna leave that there, but I'm gonna bring in my vocal mic. Let me know how that sounds. Okay, now this vocal mic is also at 1 o'clock. So they should, I don't know, let me know if you hear feedback or anything like that. Type 1 for it sounds pretty good, like really good, or just nice. And 2 if it sounds a little crappy and breaking up, or echoey. How do you mute the webcam mic? I tried that, bro, but hang on a second. Okay, what is that? That don't mean anything. It's not so much the webcam. You're hearing right now. You're hearing me through this mic and the mic that I have on my Black Star. There might be some feedback from that one, but I'm not hearing it in my cans. So, audio input capture. Okay. Add existing mic. Yeah, Yeah, see, I already did that. I tried that. I'm not going to fuck with it too much, cover charge, because right now it's sounding pretty good. But I'll figure out how to mute the webcam mic when I'm in OBS later. But right now I'm just doing multiple tests. I'm not just boom, boom, boom. But yeah, if you're hearing anything stupid, it's because this mic's on, that the webcam might be picking up some feedback. So there's 3 microphones right now picking up all the audio. Voice, guitar, amp, all that shit. It's all good. It's not bad at all. No worries. Got pop-ups and sizzles, but my cover videos are fine. Yeah, when you're just recording, Preston, and you're not live, the audio changes up dramatically. So when you're doing like home recording shit, and you're just making videos for upload and stuff like that, it's a whole different dynamic. But when you're live, it's a whole new set of drivers, I'm pretty sure. But right now my vocal mic is set at about 2 o'clock, and my dynamic mic on the, which is an ES57 by GSL Audio, and it's a $30 microphone designed after the SM57 for $30. So I think it's doing a decent job. I mean, I don't think it's crappy or shitty. That shit right. Oops. Oops. Chicken brown cow, sun's in my eyes now. I can't see a damn thing, and I can't sing. Oh, son of a bitch. Hey, who thinks Bernie Mac was the funniest motherfucker on the planet? Bernie Mac. Remember Bernie Mac? I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I pull my dick out, this whole room get dark. Now that was, Bernie Mac was the man. I don't give a fuck who you are. I pull my dick out, this whole thing is down. Look up Bernie Mac. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. Look up that video clip, it's like 7 minutes long. Fucking hilarious. Kick it. Want some milk and cookies? Oh yeah, I love Bernie Mac, man. All the good guys good. I mean, like, old crusty fuckers like me live on until I'm 100 years old for no fucking reason, but funny son of a bitches like that make the world laugh, man. They all get taken out too quick. He lived a pretty healthy lifestyle, man. He popped off of a heart attack. Now you got Chris Farley's and John Belushi's and guys like that. I mean, I got some sympathy for him because I'm also a recovering addict and stuff like that. So I understand all that shit. But yeah, I mean, when the good ones go because they just go because of genetics and whatnot, and even though they're living good lifestyle choices, they pop off. It's just kind of sad to see them go, man. Especially when they're doing things right, man. I hate to see people that are doing right and go off so quick. Yeah, Laz, I have it set up that way so it's not picking up most of the guitar. But I can turn that son of a bitch up if you want me to. But yeah. Now let me turn up my gain volume here a little bit on the OBS. Yeah, I'm just testing stuff out, Laz. It's nothing nothing safe, but I appreciate the input because it allows me to figure out how to adjust this thing. Edwin Crane, how you doing? Laz, Preston Smith, Ed the Axeman's in here. Sweet. Rick Manzini. What else we got in here? Metal X Music. Check them out. Yeah, check each other's channels out, man. If you like what you're hearing and seeing, don't be afraid to give them a little sub and a little love, you know. I mean, I ain't the greatest personality on the planet, and definitely ain't the cutest fucker on YouTube. Can't play guitar for shit, but you guys show up and watch my bullshit, so that's gotta be saying something, man. You know what I mean? Who knows? Yeah, man. Yeah, I was talking about Bernie Mac. I don't know if you caught that, Edwin, but yeah, I love that guy, man. Smack him right in the throat. Yeah. Yeah, I love Bernie Mac, man. Bernie Mac and Carlin, they're just two classics. Frank Zappa, too. Great philosopher. Ooh, now she's redlining. Nope. See what you did, Laz? You messed up my settings, bro. It was alright. Now I'm redlining. I turned it up for you, and now it's all redlining. What are you doing to me, bro? Keep wanting to gallop on that, and it's not a gallop, it's downstroke all the time. Then that's the part where he does the... That's the part I can't get. It's just too fast for my old fat fingers, man. I keep practicing it though, but I'll eventually get it. It's the And then he goes, dun, 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 dun. But I can't get that. Too fast for my fingers, bros. I'll eventually pick it up though, man. My fingers do pick up some stuff, but yeah, I just got it. My fingers just don't press them up. I mean, because you know I walk on crutches, right? So these fingers are so damn stiff, bro. It's hard for me to get them to whittly, whittly, whittly. They won't. They just don't whittle. I mean, most of it I have to rely on. I guess you would call it cheat picking, where you cheat somehow to get around to the note without, moving these fingers too much. And it's getting that muscle memory down is hard. Sometimes I get it perfect and maybe up to speed. I'd say 80% of the speed. But repetition, no. Carson, I watched your video, bro. It's pretty good, man. Keep going. See, you're trying to learn the things that I have a really hard time learning, which is lead stuff and pentatonic stuff. I can pick it up one note at a time, but my fingers have a very hard time with muscle memory and repetition. That's my thing. Yeah, I'm just doing tests right now, Carson. Trying to figure it all out. I mean, you're never going to get much of this stuff perfect. Right now I'm on OBS. There's 3 microphones running, so there's going to be some squabbling between audio. I got to figure all that out. Holy shit, I've been on for 75 minutes? Wow. I didn't think I was on that long. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I don't mind hanging out with you guys at all. No problem, man. You using one of those 10 machines? Tens machines? Yeah, I could probably use one of them myself, bro. Nah, cool, Ricky. Go for it, bro. So you guys think the audio and the guitar is coming across, you know, 80% maybe? With everything that I got going here? What rating would you give my voice right now, the way it is right now, and the audio on the, say from 75 to 100%, my voice right now and the audio with the guitar? Maxed out. My interface is at about 1 o'clock for the dynamic mic. Guitar's too hot. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Okay, cool. So guys, my sound right now, as you just heard it, what does that sound like? Yeah, it's gonna, I mean, it's high distortion, Carson. It's gonna do that, bro. I mean, there's not much, really not much you can do. Certain things are gonna crackle more than others, and does that sound any better? I turn the volume on the dynamic mic on the speaker down to about maybe 10 o'clock on the dial, which is about there. I mean, I don't know which way you're seeing it, but if you go, that's noon, 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, it's right about there on the dial for that microphone. And then this microphone here is about 2 o'clock. And my guitar is max at 10, volume and tone. Well, I'm not trying to get bleed over, Kirsten, to the... I don't want the mic... I want the sound for recording purposes coming from the condenser mic and the speaker more than I do this. Because if you're actually doing audio recording, you don't want a room mic involved in it at all. Because when you go into post-processing to fix it up, you're gonna hear this as an echo. But for live situations, For live situations, it just needs to be doable. I'm not looking for studio quality sound here. I'm just looking for something that comes across decent. Yeah, I mean, as long as, I mean, if you're hearing the guitar and making it out and it's not pissing and fizzing all over the place, yeah, you're going to get an occasional spike and an occasional, psst, you know, here and there. But if 85 to 90% of the sound quality is coming through and it's not overbearing to people, then that's pretty good quality for YouTube. But unless you're running a professional setup, and I am not, you're not going to get the greatest sound. And I don't care who you are. And basically, a lot of times with OBS and Streamlabs and StreamYards and all that shit, you get what you get based on what you have. And what I have is not top of the line, it's not bottom of the line, it's good stuff, but it's not the greatest equipment that, you know, but for what I got, it's pretty much coming across pretty clear. Thrash, what do you think of the guitar sound and stuff? You're pretty up on that stuff. As far as my audio goes, and I mean, yeah, I can turn my mic up, but I had to, on OBS, I had to crank the gain back to like -25, so when I played the guitar it wouldn't redline. But now I just turned my gain up on this mic, so I should be pretty good. I mean, I can max it out to 100%. Boom, boom, boom. Boopity boop, boop, boop. Hey guys, ASMR, man. But yeah, getting the levels right is, you know, it's just tricky stuff, man. Hell yeah, bro. Her brother's a genius, man. As far as recording goes, yeah. Kids today, man, they're making hits in their bedroom for sure. Yeah, if you're looking for perfection on YouTube as far as audio quality goes with OBS and other stuff, you know, you're gonna be not so pleased. But I mean, if you got a decent computer and you got some good audio equipment backing all that sound up, yeah, you can get a good sound. But for my Mickey Mouse setup here, I'm on a shoestring budget here, man. This is a $40 microphone, a $100 webcam, $30 mic. Hang on a second, I'll be right back. Uno momento. I'll be right back, guys. coming, man. He's coming. Sorry, dudes. Don't go away, man. Be right there. Fucking hey, man. Be right there, dudes. What's the gun here? Ah! Son of a bitch! Hey, you stuck around, man. What's up? Now, I had a friend of mine pick me up a few things from the store. She's kind of in a hurry, so she had to honk her horn and tell the hippie to come on. Oh, shit. Thanks for sticking around, man. I have a single cut PRS, SE1, P90. Yeah, I'm looking... I want a P90, but I want it for Doom. So I want a humbucker set for... Well, not a humbucker, but a P90 set. Just to Doom out. Put some fuzz on it, you know what I mean? Oh, man. Whew, shit. Sounds great, clean, and or dirty. Wolverine, are you talking about, were you listening to some of the audio I was playing, or are you talking about somebody else? Oh, the microphone's gonna stab you in the neck. Reach for my coffee pot, man. So how the hell is everybody, man? I'm going back to work here in a little while, so you guys might not be seeing much of the hippie, except for maybe early in the morning, real early in the morning, East Coast time, probably like 5 or 6, or early afternoon, like maybe 11 or so, something like that, my time, between 12, 11, 12 o'clock, between 11 and 2 o'clock. That's by hippie, gone for the day. What's that? 2 in the afternoon, man? No, I'm starting up some new work sessions and stuff. And I'm not going to be around from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I'm cool to do whatever I want, but I'm still bogged down with a lot of paperwork and bullshit, or I will be. But that doesn't start until the next Thursday after next. So I don't know what I'm going to do about Bent Metal. I don't know if Bent Metal broadcast is going to continue. If Sandra and Gary can make something out of it, I don't know. I'll have to find out. But if I'm not on there and Sandra Picorni carries over Bent Metal broadcast, I hope you guys will still support it. You know, because I would be basically giving it to her to run as hers. She can do what she wants with it. Or she can, you know, if she decides to spin off into something else of her own and just get out of Bit Metal Broadcast, that's fine too. She can make her own little podcast, but I hope you guys would support her if she does. You know, go over there and give her what support she needs for that stuff. Her and Gary. You know, but I won't be around. I won't be around for that shit anymore. Not for a couple months, maybe. Cool. Thanks, Preston. Yeah, try to encourage, if you see her, try to encourage her to do something on her own. You know, her and Gary, some type of podcast. I know her old man, Ricky, might jump in tomorrow. So those guys might try to figure out something they want to do on their own and get that done. Oh, so the Epiphone tribute to DC dual P90. That's the Epiphone, right? Wolverine. Tribute double cut with dual P90s in it. At that price, $5.99 for a double cut DC Gibson with double P90s in it. You're fucking bullshitting me. Bullshit, dude. You're telling me there's a $5.99 Gibson double cut tribute dual P90s for $600? You bullshit me, bro. You bullshit me, bro. I gotta find that. Yeah, tell me where it's at, cause I gotta see that. Cause I wouldn't mind having a double cut LP if at $600. I'll buy that son of a bitch today. Oh, you got a flyer. Okay. it's something. It's something special. I got you. Is that like a local music store or something, or what, dude? Because that's like, wow. Is that? It's not a used one, is it? I'm talking new, bro. Dude, if you're looking for a guitar like that, and it's a Gibson double cut tribute, double P90s in it for $600, that's a pretty damn good deal, man. Cause Christ, the Epiphones go for that much. To see a Gibson as low as a DC Epiphone, that's rare. Very, very rare. Wow. guys are saying it's on. You're saying it's on. Is it at just one location, or is it like Guitar Center everywhere? You dick. Well, all fucking righty then. You guys weren't bullshitting. Let's see what they got here. I think that was $9.99. I think. So I was going cross-eyed. Shit, yeah. Gibson Les Paul Special Tribute DC Electric Guitar Warren Cherry. Okay. Sweet. Just a plain Jane guitar pretty much, but yeah. Got the Gibson logo headstock. Got the mini Perlite, whatever they call those tuners. What do they call them tuners? Let's see, pick those controls. Vintage Deluxe tuning machines. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a fan of those. I'd have to swap them out for some hip shot drop-ins or something. Be a nice little modding guitar, you know what I mean, if you wanted to. Sweet. You guys weren't bullshitting me. I thought you were bullshitting me there for a minute. I guess you weren't. It's not the prettiest looking Gibson on the block, but for a Gibson logo headstock, I guess that's the cheapest thing compared to those what were those ones they were trying to pawn off, the Firebirds, or what were they called? Real ugly looking fuckers. The weird body, what were they called? Firebirds or Phoenixes or something? Crap, just total fucking crap. Rick Romanelli, what's up, buddy? Just seen you popped in. Rick Hefner's in the house. Wolverine, no cover charge. Great Vanzini. Thrash is in here. Rick Romanelli. What else we got? Preston. Smith's in here. What else we got? Somebody split and I didn't see or hear you. Sorry, man. Yeah, it's not a bad deal. I mean, if you're into that style guitar, yeah. But personally, I like the Epi double cuts. The Epiphone DCs are much prettier, nicer tops, not so damn plain. They're just a better looking guitar, man. Sorry, dudes. And if they have the new, if the Epiphone double cuts with the flame tops, P90s, have a bound plus a bound fretboard, decent tuners, for the same price. Screw Gibson, sorry, man. it's a nicer looking guitar. Whether it plays better or sounds better, that's a whole nother question. But if you're buying same pickups and everything else, you know, something's got better tuning stability and better frets and whatnot, I'd go with the Epiphone. Just depends. Yeah, how's your diabetic drummer friend, Thrash? I mean, is he like okay or what? Is he getting through his stuff, or hope he's still with us? The guy you played, did you play Metallica with him, something like that? Love what I got, don't start right, you'll feel it in the dance. It's hot. Brown chicken, brown cow. Man, that's turned up. Turn this up, see if audio changes. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yo, 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 yo. Oh, cool. This thing has a range it wants to be at, because right now it's picking up my voice good, and if I move closer, it backs off a little bit. Huh. I guess that's why they call it a condenser mic. Condenses. It condenses. ASMR. Oh shit. Dang Savage, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever own a Gibson either, bro. Maybe. If I pick one up, like, once I become a somewhat of a guitarist, and I know what I'm actually doing, and I can make music with the guitar, instead of just learning how to make music with a guitar, once I learn to make music with a guitar, I might reach out and spend $1,500, $2,000 on a Gibson traditional or something like that, or a nice gold top studio, you know, or something like that. But no, I can't justify spending $3,000 on a custom shop traditional as a noob guitar player. It's not going to make me play any fucking better. It's not going to make my... I'm going to sit in front of my friends playing a $3,000 guitar sounding like shit. The guitar ain't going to make me sound any better. So having a $3,000 Gibson at my level of playing knowledge and my skill level is just stupid. It's fucking stupid. You know, because I don't even know if I'm going to... I mean, I'm still at the learning stage. Primarily, I'm over a few humps. I got some techniques down, but I still have lots to learn, and there's no way I can justify spending even over $1,000 on a guitar at this time. You know. Hey, Jack shit, what's up, buddy? Oh, yeah. Where are you from, man? Jack. Yeah, I agree with you 100%, Preston. I mean, I got this little Hippie SG 400 right here. Yeah, it could probably, if I put decent pickups in it and maybe switch up some of the electronics in it for a little bit higher grade stuff, and if it didn't have that damn that bright Power neck on it, if it was darker, that'd be fine. I could probably dye that if I wanted to. I don't know. It's a $400 guitar, dude. What do you expect? But for what it is and what I paid for it, yeah, I could probably upgrade the pickups in it if I chose to, and some of the electronics, and it would probably be a really decent guitar. Maybe put a roller bridge on it or something like that. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I don't know. This Epiphone came, all I had to do was lower the action on it and it was fine. I need to intonate the lower strings now because I whacked out some of the higher strings. I whacked out some of the intonation. It's a little sharp, but that's pretty quick fix, easy fix. But the only thing I fault with that is the tuners and the action came high. That was it. And those are tuners, you know. But I want to get some hip shot drop-ins for it, just the drop-in ones. But I think I have to drill the head out to 10 millimeter because they're only like 8.4 millimeter or 8.3 millimeter, so they need to be drilled out to 10 to fit the hip shot drop-ins. Or there's other than that, then I'll have to either drill a new hole to put in 3x3s or some type of old style Clues. I see they do make a pair of the old style Clusen double screw. You know what I'm talking about for the Gibson stuff. They do make a set of those that are locking. They're like $60, but if they can fit on this one, might get those. I like the new headstock shapes. I mean, it's basically a Gibson headstock with a little more pronounced hump. That's it. And it doesn't have the Gibson has like a little dip and a wing, comes out to a tip and then does the curve. You know, the Epi just comes straight up and straight into the whoop whoop. But the Gibsons have a whoop and it comes out and up a little bit and then down. And I don't like that. If they mellowed out the hump a little bit on the Epiphones to look more like a Gibson, but not a Gibson, but more like a Gibson than they already have right now, slamming headstock for an Epiphone. Hells yeah. Uh-oh. 60 cycle hums out with his girlfriend, I believe. He's live too right now. So I wouldn't blame you if you want to check that out. Oh, don't stab me in the neck, microphone. Don't kill me, man. Don't kill me. But hopefully if OBS keeps working like this, I might kick StreamYard to the curb. But then I won't be able to have more than one person on. But I don't. Right now I'm paying for StreamYards. It's like $22 a month, just to have a few little odds and ends backgrounds on it, and to I can share it to multiple platforms, but I don't have Facebook. I quit that shit in 2009. Said fuck Facebook. Don't do Instagram because it is Facebook. Anything associated with Facebook, I don't fuck with. Google's got me. Well, what can I say? I think Google's got everybody, but at least Facebook don't have me. Nah, man. Yeah, I try to take care of all my stuff, bro. I mean, I get what you're saying. I mean, I defy you to find a mark on any of my amps other than dust, maybe an occasional fingerprint. The only guitar I have a ding on is this PRS I was playing earlier, because that hit the back of this table I got, knocked a dime-sized chunk right out of the back of the headstock, but it's not visible. And all my other guitars are pretty much flawless besides dust and fingerprints. Maybe some swirl in the paint from wiping it down and stuff from dust that you can't really avoid. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna get next. I don't know why I would want to get one of those Line 6 Goes or whatever they're calling them, or even an HS effects, XS, FS, what the hell is it, FX effects or XF effects for $600-700. I don't know if I'd rather have a new guitar or I should just learn to play what the hell I got first. But I'm always looking for that really great sounding fuzz pedal, the one that's going to give me that death growl of doom when I'm in B standard tuning, man. Just I'm looking for that. So that's my holy grail tone that I'm looking for, is that when I hit that, you know, B and E, you know, which would be an E and A on standard, but drop down or put it down in the B baritone tuning. When I hit that on a 25 or 24/7 scale, 7/5 scale or 25/5 scale guitar down to B on some 1152s or some 1250 or 1256s, and I get that tone that I'm looking for. Kind of splattery, splatter, muff, but not so much splatter. But that muff, growl, mid-range, not too much fizz, but just clear, flubby, not clear but not flubby, big muff growl sound. There's a few pedals out there. There's one called War. What the hell is it? But it's called Death by Audio, War something. Forget the name of it. Death by Audio. Fuzz War, yeah, I think it's it. Yeah, Death by Audio, Fuzz War. If you guys listen to that one, that's nuts. It's close to what I want, but I don't know if I want to spend $180 on the pedal. So let me see if I can pop that up here. And Death by Audio, Fuzz War. Pro Guitar Shop, that ain't gonna come out. Andy's not a doomer. Ah, shit. But anyway, guys, check out Death by Audio. The pedal's called Fuzz War. That might be my next fuzz pedal. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I'm in the getting the pedal off of Jason is too hard, bro. I've set up for pre-orders and all that other shit and clicked order, couldn't get it. Just I'm not lucky enough to get one, I guess. Christ, Fuzz Lord, bro. Fuck, what the... Here. You mean this guy? You mean Jason from Fuzzlord, bro? Is this who you mean? Jason Johnson? Yeah. Fuzzlord. Dude, I got shirts too, but I can't get a pedal. So until he gets some guys in there to help him out and produce more stuff, I'm in line for an FU2 all the way, bro. I just can't get one. If you get one, I'll buy it off you for $300 fucking dollars. What the fuck is going on with this hat, man? There we go. Try that one. Try that one. There we go. How's that? Fuzzlord, man. Yeah, look into Death by Audio also. I should just call Flipside Music and tell them to send me one. Oh, exactly, Rick. I mean, yeah, if you're not... I mean, I get the mail, but there's guys like, when they go on sale Saturday at 3 o'clock, they're like, click buy. They already have their shit already registered and shit, man. They're like, buy. And it's like, the first 20 out of that algorithm just get the pedal. I just haven't been that lucky. I tried buying twice. I just couldn't get it. As soon as I hit it, out of stock. It just went in stock 10 seconds ago. Out of stock. Son of a bitch. So like I said, until he gets some help in there and gets some help building some of these pedals and stuff, somebody that's reliable, that knows what the hell they're doing, isn't gonna fuck his designs up. If he can get somebody in the shop to do that, then you know, he'll be... Oh, fuck, that hurt. But yeah, once he gets somebody in his shop to help him out, that can help get his shit out the way he wants it, like say 40 pedals at a time, a month, then he might start building up some backstock inventory. Oh yeah. Well, like I said, guys, when I'm 31 subscribers away from giving away my Behringer pedal right here, the SF300, modeled from the Shanae Super Fuzz, to the FZ2 Hyper Fuzz, you get this little son of a bitch. This came from the Shanae Super Fuzz, and or not Shanae something Fuzz, I forget what it was, to the FZ2 Hyper Fuzz by Boss, and now it's this version, which is the SF300 Super Fuzz. $25 will give you just about any fuzz tone you want and any tuning you want for $25. As soon as I hit 300 subscribers, because it's an SF300, I'll set up some type of giveaway for a lot of you regular guys that I know are subscribed and give that pedal away, because you can't find that pedal on the internet. This little one, they're all back ordered. All major companies are back ordered. There's one on eBay for 150 bucks, two on Reverb, one's like 60 and the other one's like 80. And then one guy has one for like $80 shipping, something like that, or $50 shipping for a $60 pedal, so 110 bucks. Screw you, buddy. Sweetwater had a couple of them 2-3 months ago. Had 100 of them. They went off the shelf in less than 24 and 48 hours. I was lucky enough to have ordered 2 right when they came in. I like clicked on available. I'm like, what? Really? Call up, dude, send me 2. I actually wanted to get more, but yeah. An Alaskan toque. You mean a beanie? Hey, Dwight. That's okay, bro. I'm probably gonna break out here in about 15 minutes, make myself some breakfast and stuff, and then might come back on later around 5:30, 6 o'clock, something like that. All right, Wolverine, take care, man. Thanks for popping in, man. Appreciate it. Oh shit, everybody split. I looked up there a minute ago, there was 12 people in here, now there's only 5. What's up? Everybody's splitting on me. Oh yeah, Jason puts out some good videos, man. I wish he would demo his pedals longer, and so you can see the full range of his stuff. But he does one little quick snippet of what the pedal does, and he doesn't really get into the full scope of what it is. Now, if you guys know Steve Reese of Does It Doom, he does a lot of demos for Fuzzlord, but even those are not iffy, but they're just like, let me hear that pedal in more dynamic situations and stuff, not just so know this or that, but you know. Yeah, he does. A lot of people want that pedal, man, the FU2. And I mean, if he can make it available, if he can just focus on putting 100 of those on the market, they would be gone in a day, guarantee it. And they're going for $220 a pop, $220, $230 a pop. So if he can make up 100 of those, I'd be in line, and I may buy 2, just to have one, an extra one. So in case there's some guy out there jonesing, you know, I might let him have it for 300 bucks cash. You know, yeah, I'll make a few bucks on it, but that's about it. It's the C922X Logitech. Is it coming across clear, or you think it's shitty, or what? Right now I'm in 1080p, hopefully. Is it coming across clear? No cover charge? Yeah, it's still early. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon here, man. I'm still waking up. I'm still on my first pot of coffee. I might be back later tonight. No cover charges. The webcam not like coming in, or what? Is it coming good, or what? It's a Logitech C922X. Oh, no problem. Thanks for stopping in, Dank. I'll probably be back later tonight. I'll probably come in on StreamYards, though, something like that. But hey, guys, I'm going to pop off here for a little while, and then I might be back tonight if you guys want to hang out or whatnot. But, Dwight, Dank, no cover charge, Rickafer, Wolverine, whoever's still hanging around. Appreciate you hanging out. And we'll talk to you guys later, man. Peace, bros.